Bilal. Bilal. Doesn't work anymore, doesn't. Just how good is Wonder Boy? What is this? This dude, this fight was hilarious. I was even doing the live stream and then my internet died twice. Just can't do it, man. Depression. But this fight was Bilal not shooting for takedown. You shoot like 2 takedowns. Got them stuff like was like I'm done. Anyway, it was Bilal getting beat up. and Bonfim smiling at range. Just beat him. Like Bilal was punching. Was Bilal punching Bonfim, hit him good with punches, and doing no damage? Like I thought, like my idea was this: Bilal grapples. I have seen people take down Bonfim. I have seen people smash Bonfim against cage. Bilal isn't he a champion? I've seen him do it. I've seen him push back. I've seen JBM and Gary pushing him back, doing stuff. But against Bonfim, he just dies. Isn't that crazy? This fight is like, what's the analysis? The analysis is go watch MMA Guru live stream of it. Just go watch MMA Guru live stream of this fight and have a good laugh. Just have a good laugh. Watch the fight on the side, have a good laugh as Bilal gets jabbed up and it makes a weird fucking face, dude. But this fight is like, makes you think about everything. He goes like, maybe Prates was injured or maybe he didn't. It was retarded in the fight against Ian Gary. JDM is shit. I already know about that. Leonardo is shit. Yeah, I know about that. Bilal is shit. Usman is shit. Tom Brady is complete dog shit. Buckley is like terrible and garbage. That's what happens with this type of fights. Bonfim 50-45. Bilal. He pulled a Bilal. He dominated Bilal in the epics. Dude, it just was so easy. Bilal had nothing. Like, because Bilal didn't go for takedowns, didn't push the pace, and didn't gas out Bonfim, he just lost in the striking because he has no power. And Bonfim is just massive compared to Bilal. Bilal. Just how good is Wonder Boy? How good is Dalby? I don't understand this. Why watch tape, dude? There's no point watching tape. I understand that Bilal has no striking and Wonder Boy has striking. But he didn't shoot for takedown. He shoot for 1 takedown. Really? Even he didn't shoot for clinches and push against the cage. I don't understand. Bilal's special. Like recently, Bilal just been striking. Is he coping? Is he coping because he cannot win? Like, I don't understand. But this fight makes you think about everything, doesn't it? Am I the only one that thinks like before you're like, haha, Bonfim is dog shit. And then you're like, wait, is everybody dog? Like, does Chaos Williams chin Mohammed? Like, that's a big old question. Because Bonfim is like, he's powerful, whatever, he's big, but he doesn't have that big pop, right? He has more pop than JDM because JDM is not pop, but like that's Chaos Williams chin Mohammed. Like, does Nicholas Dalby beat JDM? That's a big question we have here. It makes you really like before it was like Islam Makhachev loses to Ian Gary. He's big and this and that. And I'm like, maybe not. Because I was basing by Prates and Mohammed, right? I was like, alright. Then maybe a little bit of Neil Magny with the low kicks, right? I was like, alright. That could work. But now I'm not sure, but I looked terrible. I made it close with Ian Gary, didn't he? But Ian Gary didn't make it close to Jeff Neal. Yeah. This fight really doesn't just ruin all your like idea of the division. What is this? Are welterweights just garbage? All of them? Maybe that's it. They go up, they fight old unks, and then they become unks themselves and they lose against the new gen. And repeat, bantamweight is not like that. Like featherweight is not like that. Lightweight is not like that. Even heavyweight is not like that. Spivak is still doing it. I don't get it. Anyway, that was weird. This is just hilarious though. This fight is hilarious. Just watch it back, have a good laugh. Bilal just all wide eye. Oh my god. Trying to throw combination KO Bonfim. Bilal. With his pillow hands. He's he's not even pushing a pace. He throw good body kicks. But a little bit too late. You should have went to the body a little bit more and grapple. But you just accepted losing. I just don't. This fight was absolute pure. Many fights on this fight card were just garbage and low level and make you think, Bilal, garbage. Brandon Allen and Edmund Shabazian. Edmund Shabazian was thinking about the takedown so much that he stuffed all of them, but it was garbage. It was a terrible fight. No head movement, no movement in general. They didn't even move it. No footwork, no circle around the end. They stand in front of each other, just stay in front of each other, just doing this, and that's it. And Brandon Allen would hit him with legendary 1-2 low kick, 2 low kick, right hook, right hand, low kick. And the Shimaze would like hit him back with like a shitty jab. It was terrible. Brandon Allen sucks. Like, I don't know what it is with Brandon Allen. Almost beats Imavo if he's 11. Here's the thing. I think fine. Strickland KOs Imavo in the rematch. Imavo is garbage. Like, Bohayo is just stupid. Bohayo could have won. But he's retarded. He just didn't do the thing he's supposed to do against Imavo, which is jab. Jab to the body. Maybe it's the stance or whatever. It's terrible fight. Terrible. It's like if you think yourself how shit is middleweight, watch this fight. Why is Brandon Allen ranked, dude? Why is he ranked, dude? This is stupid. He's so bad. He's so bad. He does nothing. Could even take down Edmund Shabazi and GM3 did it. What is this? You cannot finish Edmund Shabazi, but GM3 can. What is this? Garbage, dude. So bad. Both of them. But Edmund Shabazian is not ranked. Brandon Allen is ranked and he's garbage, dude. I think Pfeiffer nukes him and kills him. Like, there's no way. Usually, Brandon Allen like stoops down to his opponent level, which is Edmund Shabazian's shitty level. But I don't know, man. This is garbage. It's 4 a.m. Part 3. Garbage, dude. Another garbage fight. I never seen a fight being this bad, man. Like low IQ moves, ZM being retarded. Wow. Instead of like punching, you shoot for takedown. Like you're losing 2 rounds, and the 3rd round, what do? You go for takedowns. You're losing. You lost the 1st round, got out grappled, but like shittily, like that messily, like so stupid. Like imagine this. You could have won the 1st round if you just porched up and elbowed when Nolan like just went for a choke and then got bottom. Like hilarious. And this is not the first hilarious. 2nd round, even then, is like close round, kind of. And it just like Tom Nolan, like, oh yeah, no. Fresiam goes for a spinning elbow, misses or kind of hits or whatever, steps backwards, step badly, falls to the ground, and just looks defeated by missing an elbow. As if he stepped in his, like maybe he's tearing his ACL. I don't fucking. He is so bad. It was kind of when the 3rd round, Like, first of all, in the first round, he could have won if he just elbowed Tom Nolan and did some damage on top. But we suck. We are just frame merchants. What is this? But even Tom Nolan, garbage defense. Like, anytime he will get in the on the fee by 1-2, he would just be knocked down, knock back. He's like, oh god, punches. Throw his shitty body kicks like he did against Campbell. How is Campbell doing better than Ziam? But anyway, in the third round, Ziam is kind of winning, kind of grappling. Dude, he goes for like a buchecha back take, falls off. Hilarious. I was streaming, but my streaming cut off. So that bit is cut at depression, unlisted videos. But he was maybe the funniest shit I ever seen in a couple of months in the MMA world. He just falls off. Tries to do a buchecha, tries to get the back, falls off like buchecha, and just flops, and just loses, dude. And then he gets back up and just grapples. Like, you need a finish. Low IQ, just throw punches. Tom Nolan has no fucking chin and no defense. Throw 1-2 down the pipe, dude. Even an overhand, man. You're the same height. He's in front of you. Bim bosh. No, absolute dog shit, dude. Talking about terrible fights. Brad Mitchell, brother, he won. He dominated. But it was so annoying to watch because Brad Mitchell, instead of throwing punches, just hold and do nothing. Thankfully, he got a finish in the last seconds of the third round. Luna had nothing. If you pick Luna, you're that dead, like me picking Tafa, but that's not bad. But it was a more funny pick, but you know how it is. It's like me picking Bilal. But this, if you pick Luna, you're just stupid. Like, why are you picking Luna for? What is he proven? Nothing. Mitchell is just better, dude, in every way. And even the striking was decent. He got hit a couple of times, but Luna got hit back. I mean, and the grappling Brad Mitchell is level above, and hilariously, Luna would shoot for takedowns. What the fuck? Brad Mitchell dominates. Easy, bigger, stronger, got that farmer strength. You know, there's not like big muscle, but just all like, you know, I don't know what it is, nerves. I don't know. It dominated, just stronger and dominated. That's submitted a third round with a arm triangle. He wasn't going for a moment. That was like, oh wait, if I flatten myself out, I choke him, and he did. Junior Tafa. You show up, couple of punches, 2 low kicks, and you die. What is this? What? I know the Eggman fight, but it was just sad. Please cut Tafa. But Venom, like, is the thing about Evo though. She does not go grappling, guys. I thought he would like take down Tafa, smash him, and dominate. No good takedowns. Really shitty. Though we can see that Ivo Paranuski understands the game, understand like they had like a plan. Like, oh, this is Junior Tafa. We're gonna take him down. That's a good smart man. Sadly, no good takedowns. That's no good. But then we were like, okay, second plan, low kicks, dead. 2 low. I'm not joking. 2 low kicks, 2, 1, 2, and he's dead. Maybe it's because of Kevin Christian, and already leg was fucked up. We can make excuses, but the thing is that he checked the first low kick, and then I was like, I'm tired. Good win, but like that was depressing. Mashnell died again. The first round got bombed, but the funny thing is that it wasn't out cold because this is one at 130 instead of being at 125. But to me, the stoppage was okay, you know. He was just there, getting punched, not really moving. You can't stand the ref, but like, he's not moving. You're Mashnell, you know. What are you doing here? But it was not moving, like, it was keeping getting punched. You gotta getting blocked. I mean, it doesn't matter. If you block punches with your guard, but you don't really move, the ref will stop it anyway. Yeah, but it was really funny. Costa just knowing that Schnell is chinning. Like you can see in the fight, Costa knows that Schnell has no chin, so he's just waiting for the perfect shot. He lands and Schnell dies. It is how it is. This fight was just not good. Marcus McGee didn't like he dominated the striking and just made it easy. But it was just you should finish this guy. Like what is this? Like it was not good. Like McGee won. I don't know what to say. It just won. Oh my god. You don't know how funny this was. Bruno Silva shows up, chin up in the air, just like this. How shit is Charles Johnson? How shit is insert fighter? Like, what is this? He just finished him in the first round. He's like, maybe the Felipe Bunes fight, like the Felipe Bunes fight was so bad. I was like, there's no way this guy loses the wins against Bruno Silva. Have you seen how he did against Bunes? Like, he's supposed to destroy Bunes, and he struggled and kind of lost. Maybe it was because it was in Mexico City. Maybe, altitude. Maybe he's kind of no gas tank, no cardio, and maybe at Mexico City just drains them immediately. It was such a bad performance. Like, man, Bruno Silva just throws bullets, kills him. But this fight, Bruno Silva showed up, chin up in the air, moving like this, getting bombed repeatedly, straight, no moving, just standing there, chin up in the air, rushing in, moving just all over the place immediately with the first like jab, and he's already stumbling. I don't know what happened to Hector Sheares. I never seen him do all this stuff. And then just finish him with like an uppercut, and then he gets the back and submits him. Crazy stuff. I don't know if this is just the shittiness of Bruno Silva or I think Sheares is really that good. I don't get it. It was just a weird fight, dude. Weird fight, just destroyed him with a couple of punches. Isn't that crazy? The shitty fight. Chelsea Chandler just gets dropped, take back up, they kind of head clash, then in the clinch, Chelsea Chandler lands a knee, Priscilla Kakura goes like, ugh, dies, and then gets submitted. Alright. Jordan Levitt, even this fight, not good. Jonathan Brito, he got the crafty submissions from choke. But that's okay. But this was just bad. It was bad. Jordan Levitt shooting shitty takedowns because he got no striking, and he did it for a couple of times in this 4-minute rounds. Bilal could learn from this. And then Brito just pulls a front choke. He has many ninja chokes and stuff like that, and just submits Brito Levitt easily because Levitt just stupid. Just leave the neck in. Just dumb. It's dumb. Goes for the same takedowns. Goes for double legs. What are you doing for double legs against Brito? You know Pat Sabatini. You know as strong as Pat Sabatini. Go for singles. Anyway. Raise his leg. Brito's kind of toppable, God. It was a K fight, and Chavez just won because she was just bigger. Nice ass from Duban. Nice legs, dude. Massive fucking thighs and stuff like that. Massive, enormous. But yeah, Chavez was just better and bigger. Really, it was just because she was bigger, and that's it. Let's be honest. She got reversed like to some grappling moments that Dubana was winning, but yeah. And Ketlin Souza just killed a woman the first round by TKO. I knew this. Brazilian, kinda looking weird woman, but she just garbage, let's be honest. Why is she university? I hope they like wow. You should cut them both, I'll be honest. Even these two girls, just cut them. You don't need them. This Fight Night card that was kind of garbage, I'll be honest. Like, it wasn't. Even the fight that was the most interesting was this one was terrible. It was garbage. But Bilal getting beat up was funny. Next fight is UFC 250 White House Goyo Maxing. Honestly, if you don't get like the prediction is like he gets nuked, he dies. There isn't really that many predictions that you can make that are funny. You know, there's no Junior Tafa versus Yubanuski. How can you have fun with that? Oh yeah, let me pick. Like the only pick that I think I will make would be Steve Garcia killing Diego Lopez. But besides that, everyone is the fifth. Maybe the Paul Nickel one could be hilarious. See him lose, but otherwise, kind of a boring video. Oh, have a good day. I'm sleepy. Oh, I'm sleepy.